Hello, Mr. Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically are discussing on the topic that is city creation. City creation basically are discussing this topic basically. So one of the person told that is management idea basically. So here basically we are discussing one of the management ideas. So management ideas means what actually? They told that basically management ideas are basically first basically they are designed. As in that in this basically we have taken this example now basically. That is this. This is actually the base of the management idea. But that basically is the starting level, basically entry level. Then basically it comes to advanced level. Management of ideas. That is management of idea. Vegetable energy is basically creation equal to vegetable products done basically. And vegetable products are basically created through chemical and software basically and the natural basically, and that basically are consumed by 1 crore people. In this 1 crore people basically A positive, A negative, O negative, P positive, B negative blood groups are there. In this the education business like chartered accountant group, B, MBA, BCom, MCom, science, arts, IITs, IIMs, management degrees, data basically are they are basically using this data, and this everything is done basically. They are using their brain also. Everything is basically they are doing basically. After consuming these vegetables, then basically in this basically one of the vegetables are created for the people who are doing the modular level coding basically. If you eat this vegetable basically you will basically going to do very good level of modular coding basically. And if you are eating that vegetable then basically you are going to good into this chapter 10 basically. In chapter 10 in project management plan book basically there is one chapter 10 in book sorry in management project management books basically. In chapter 10 basically there is one the entire chapter 10 basically is connected with this vegetable. So see the creation basically. See the creation basically of the management. This is basically connected with the advanced level management. So one of the person told like this basically is connected with the education sector also basically. So see the management ideas, vegetable energy created. Here basically I will take one example. Assume that one of the person basically is good into the modular level coding. Good means very good basically. So his data was used by the IT industry management group basically. They used his data and they created what basically they basically directly can't say that basically you take his energy basically, and that basically they basically can't take. So for that basically they told that basically you do one thing, you create few vegetables for the of that particular person's energy, or basically you can say blood cells. And after blood cells basically from that blood cells basically there are lots of vegetables are created. From that vegetables one of the vegetables are of that modular level coding person basically. So that the group basically who are into the who basically want to do good modular level coding basically they eat that vegetable basically. And this basically is the data science project basically. And this everything basically IT industry basically know that the CEO of the software company, the vice president of the software company, they know that basically that if you eat if your coding team basically is eating this vegetable, they are basically into good modular level coding. So they basically the vegetable the software company basically written in the notice board that basically take this vegetable from this mall basically, because that is specially for your modular level coding. So you can just imagine the ideas basically. Because nowadays what happens basically people basically that material this that, but they basically don't get the good management level skill and the good modular coding basically. So one of the software company basically started this concept basically. They told that basically एक काम कीजिए आप, वो जो मॉल है उस मॉल में से have this vegetable. So they basically had that vegetable, and after some days basically he become very good modular level coder basically. And when basically one of the person told that अरे यार मैं actually क्या I am doing management level stuff basically, so I am actually reading this chapter 10, I am going to read this chapter 10 basically after a certain time basically. So do you have basically something basically so that I can get chapter 10 very easily basically? So that was CEO of the software company basically and the vice president of software company. He told that एक काम करो तुम you do basically. We have the data science project basically that is created by the TCS group basically because they are good into that basically because their canteen basically are full of these ideas basically. So they told that एक काम करो ना यार, have this vegetable from this particular mall and have after and you are when basically you are going to start the chapter 10 basically. So that person told that basically I am going to chapter 10 after some days basically. So you come karo ye from take this vegetable from this particular mall and consume this like this that basically. He basically given that recipe also. Then basically he told that okay basically I will have that vegetable. So he consumed that vegetable and after certain days basically he basically taken the chapter 10 very easily and he basically got some new ideas also from the chapter 10. So he basically thanked the CEO of the company and told that thanks here basically if you I have not eaten that vegetable then I would not connect to that particular chapter 10 ideas. Same way it is data modular level coding also that this person's vegetables are basically used. So you can just imagine the creation basically which is already done. IIT is coding. So one of the person told that yeah basically I am actually my girl basically want to do IIT. Why my girl basically my boys want to do the IIM basically. You have anything because they have got the admission. So they want to their energy basically is supposed to be that level. So you have anything. So he told them basically do one thing. First, basically consult with the doctor. Basically, they told that okay, you can have this medicine because without doctor, basically, otherwise everybody will go to mall and then basically they will consume the vegetable basically. So they told that you go to that doctor and doctor will prescribe that eat this, that, this, each and everything basically. So that type of management are also basically there. So here basically that type of management are also because this is very high level management. IITs and IIM it's connecting to the country basically. It's connecting to the country. So doctor basically have to involve in this. And coding also basically is the very high level. So they basically have to involve in this also basically. So CEO basically one of the IIT's professor told that आप एक काम कीजिए you eat this that basically this that basically. So after a certain time basically slowly you will connect to the IIT's energies. That is the IIT's ideas, IIM ideas and the management ideas. Like this basically each and every colleges, each and every big level colleges basically they have own vegetables basically. Here basically I am taking the example of vegetables. Big level management groups basically that are the IITs, that the IIMs and the Oxford University, Harvard University, big level universities, they basically created their own vegetables by their professors energy basically because their professors are up to that level management are up to the management level guru basically you can say. So their professor basically are up to that level. So basically they say that basically you can have these vegetables and after certain time basically you will be good into the management side. So you can just imagine basically the stuff basically. So next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this topic.